Thank you for the Christmas tree, Vale. When we last left our kind of not hero, he was mourning and grieving the loss of his sister. That's actually her grave right there. You know what? Remember last stream when I was waxing sadness about the rain in this game and how some things seem to catch the rain and give off a soft glow from the rain? And other things just seem like the rain never touches them? And it seems like the rain is an actual effect in the foreground, but doesn't affect anything in the environment, but it sounds good. If you look on the ground, very few places actually affect the rain, right? And it's not dynamic weather, so it feels like this right here is made to react to the rain with the puddle right there. It's a pre-made puddle. But her grave, however, has rain droplets right there. Out of all things in the entire game, to reflect rain gathering on a surface, her coffin is the one place where you can see small puddles and ripples taking place consistently. Hello, Ryuk. Welcome to OKPV. May I take your order? I'm afraid the only things in the menu are water and croque madame. Kinda croque madame is what it says in the menu too. And if you can get down with that, then eat up. If you can't, then we got 2 words for you, right, Riggs? You know what it is. Hey, Siege. Thanks for 8 months in a row, dog. Diggity dog. Diggity dog. Boom, boom. Diggity dog. Boom, boom. What's that from? What menu screen was I forced to listen to? Diggity dog. Dick, boom, boom. Can't do anything else here at her gravesite besides cry? If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down in a quarantine cemetery so the rain can make my casket become unwell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those are not the lyrics, by the way.
I cannot enter.
No Mercy? Yeah, it was No Mercy. Good call. How's this game going? Oh, have you not been here for the playthroughs? Don't worry, you can watch the VoDs and the collection that I'll make from it. I'm fucking with you. It's been going well. A comment that I've repeated a few times is one that Inago made, which I laughed at, but the more I think about it, the more I think he was right. And I can't tell if he was memeing or not. Which is, he said this game would be awesome if they just removed all the combat and kept everything else. And I laughed because I'm like, okay, whatever, yeah, you're memeing. But the combat is just so nonsensical and mind-numbing and requires very little strategy at times. And the most interesting thing are the stories. The traveling's butt, the movement is butt, but the dialogue and the relationships are so well done that feels like the combat is a spacer that otherwise distracts you from what you're actually enjoying in the game. And the main complaint that I've seen from other people who have played this game and other streamers is the combat leaves much to be desired. But at least the storylines are cool. So I think he's right. TBQH. He killed the black guy and sent his girlfriend into a rage so badly that she got turned into a super high-level vampire, so it's going well. Yeah, but we took care of her because technically she was missing, and we found her. And now she's been found, and she's happier. With a Y. Right? So, in a way, we did a good thing. Right? Kupo? But without there being combat trees to level up, why would you need to feed on people? I don't know, I guess it depends on how you change the combat system, right? You could use feeding as a way to affect your mesmerize. So in certain dialogue options, you have the ability to use a speech that wasn't available before because you've been increasing your blood. Feeding on people would affect who was in town and who wasn't in town, who shows up and who doesn't show up. Could have QTEs as well, and dictate through that. But if the combat was gone, I guess, yeah. The feeding will be only for storyline purposes and for speech purposes at that point. Did you change where your chat is? Oh, yeah. So, to increase my browser size when I go to the other scene, and to make it easier to read, I have my chat on my tablet right here. It's actually right here, and then over, and it's right there. So I look right there. Thanks for noticing that I'm not looking where I normally look. Creep. Probably should use my vampire vision to find out if there are any scrumpulous people here trying to do bad things to me. So I rummage through the garbage. Oh, nothing over here. Okay. Remember Me. I have that game. I don't recall playing it though. That'd be neat too. Yeah. Can't wait to play their new game called Remember Martin. Quarantine. Yeah. I will remember him. Will he remember me? Looks like this leads to the exact same place. Oh, it takes you straight to Whitechapel, which is where we were. Got it. That's right, we have to go confess about how sad we are. Sure. Okay. The old hunters? What? Do you assume I'm going to do poorly? Do you assume I'm going to be poor with that game? Uh-oh. I missed. Hello. Stop. What's up, dog? That's the combo guy. No more combos for you, dog. I seen it coming. Nice. You thought. Try it. Yeah, where'd I go? That's what I like. Nice, fair battles. Where no one has an advantage over the other. 5 shillings. Thank you. Now, do I go down or up? I'm guessing up doesn't matter as much now that I've already killed them, right? I went down the side alley already, right? Yep, that's what that was. Cool. Ah, his actual day job. You're the DLC? Why are you taking Reem's jokes? You know that's her thing. I bet every time you said you're whatever, that was like her typing it, and she's like, oh man, now I can't because it seems like I'm copying Vale. Bamf. Thanks. Cool, calm. Money. That's what I want. Lots of money. Whole lot of money. That's what I want. That's what I want. The best things in life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. I need mon. That's what I want. We found a new hideout with a, yikes, dirty mattress. Shout outs to dirty mattresses, though. You know? Not like actual shout outs. But like, you know. I see you. She's busy and just helping out. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Martin's in a state of coming and going, but I'm sure the longer that you stay here, Reem, the more we can turn one of those into more active than the other. You know what I'm saying? So I have the cure for all these. Got a blueprint too. A strange formula, please. What is it? Thank you, finally. I've been waiting all game for this. Treatment for headache. Treatment for migraine. Treatment for... Ooh, I don't know what that is. But I'm going to Google it and save it. Intense, typically intermittent pain along the course of a nerve, especially in the head or face.
Neuralgia.
Neuralgia. Jesus. Chronic, can last for years and be lifelong. Condition can't be cured. Fewer than 200,000 U.S. cases per year. Okay. Well, no one's had that yet. I still want the cure for it, just because you never know. I'm out of opium? I'm never out of opium, though. I'm out of opium. I'm never... But... Well, I can cure one migraine, I guess. Oh, probably because I made 2 neuralgias, and they cost 15 each opiums. That's my bad. That's on me. Make a level 4 site yet? Nope, sure can't. Okay. It doesn't need to be like... That sounds awesome, Ryuk. What does? Neuralgia? Potato? I'm never out of opium, though. Yeah, Vale. Is that a problem? Did you want some? I'm your pusher. You know what I'm saying? All Star Trek. Top, down, crow spinning. Hashtag not cool. You're right. That was not cool. My apologies. That's not cool. Oh, actually, that's right where I came from. Wait, whomstiff? Did I just come from this direction? I did. Did I miss something? Who is that? And how do I get to you? Oh, I guess I could just... Ooh. Gulp. I just want to play video games. That's all that I want to do. That's... Didn't realize I was asking for a lot. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time this has happened. Yeah, unstrung. That's a good reaction. I'm gonna report this. Yeah, attach the screenshot and video clip. Lowercase, always. Why? Accept and report. Okay. Fantastic. You know, now that I think about it, there's only one plausible cause of this. Spooderchan. Spooderchan. It's probably at the root of what just took place. Had I guessed. Hey, Normatch is here. Hey, man. Welcome to... Yeah, no kidding. Thanks. Vampyr with a Y. As in, why did this game crash? I have to send like 3 Twitch crash reports every day on PS4, and now there's gonna just type app sucks, Twitch is trash, garbage. Yeah, it's about right. I've never tried to watch Twitch on my PS4. I'm not sure I'd want to. Yeah, Spooderchan. She's just hanging out on the PS4. Maybe it got too hot. I don't know. Oh well. Sorry, guys, that took place. We're back. At least it's saved inside of this building. Wait! Did it save my headache mess up medicine? Ah, shit, it did. Damn it. Went to throw reports to your player base sucks. And I'm sure that the first thing they'll say is, you know, I don't know why people don't give us good reports. Instead, all I get all day is, your player base sucks, this game sucks. None of that is helpful at all. None of that is helping the game get better. Unless I check the actual log report and go, man, Kaiser J has actually sent 17 reports, and the first 10 were well written. Now the rest aren't. Maybe we went wrong somewhere. Map? Did you get your opium back? No. This game's down with OPP, Dudes are hungry. Maybe if I go up here and attack first, the game won't crash. You know? That's the dude's house. Bam. Ooh, good lord. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Where'd all you come from? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotcha. You got me! Can I just get out of this location, please? Thanks. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Stop. All of you, quit it. You want to relax? Stop. 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 I don't suppose any of you are carrying opium on you. Oh, you are? Wow, you had 6 opium. My man. Or, can't assume. My lady. Whomever you were, thank you for the opium. In-game, not real life. I don't know why I felt the need to express one over the other. As if it wasn't a given, but at least no one can say that I didn't. So there's that. So I came from that direction. The guy's up there. I know that now. These are exits. That's not an exit. It looks like an exit, but it's not. Stairs to the level I was just on. Can't go that way. Which means once I'm done in the house, this is the way out that I want to take. Okay. Vampires feeding on other vampires? Well, they're lesser vampires. Smoke up. Okay, I want to get Astroneer. Hey, Johnny. Johnny, what are your thoughts on Astroneer? Better yet, what are you guys going to buy for the Steam sale? It's the summer Steam sale. That time of the year where everyone makes regrettable decisions in their game purchases. Not because the games are bad, but because they're adding a overbearing amount of games to their catalog, knowing they have more games to be playing instead. What mistakes have you guys made already, if any?
I've heard so many bad things recently, I'm almost glad I cannot see them.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Mesmerize level 3 required. Oh. Okay. See you later.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! That is to say, thank you very much, good sir, for your time. I shall return at a later date when it is more convenient for you. Thank you kindly, and I hope to see more of you and speak with you in the future. Preferably on better terms. Good day to you. As I continue to bash down his fucking door and tell him if you ever ignore me again, I will gut you where you stand. Nothing? Ah, tightrope with money. None? Riggs, really? You're a Hildebrand. Is he playing Jonathan Harker? Maybe? Astroneer, cheap and humble? That's what I like to hear, personally. For no reason other than I want you guys to have the best deal possible. It's the only reason. Let's go make our cure for headache. Migraine. Because half this town has a migraine. Fortunate. There we go. So now we just need 3 more opium. We can cure another migraine. Headache. Oh, I'm out of ergotamine as well? Damn. Concocting out here. Is that a D by your name? Yeah. At least I'm a Hildebrand with the house. True. True. Do you sit in your house while you watch my stream? Rearrange things. Smugly look at it. Take a screenshot of my failures and put it up as a portrait in the south end of your wing. Stay up for 2 years of abuse? Man. Yeah, I gave everyone the girl back. Because I have, like, no money on my character. Only the money that I had saved up. Because... And if you want, we can check the logs. We were deciphering how much money we were going to put towards the house. And I ponied up $5 million. And anybody who was not directly online told me to leave the money in the guild chest. And they would pick it up there. So if I log back in and I have more than 5 mil, chances are that it might be yours, but I haven't sent it back yet. when Superior experience is $5 on sale. I guess the overall game experience is better, right? But I feel like this game has a more mature tone in the voices and the voice acting itself. But everything else Superior, sure.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to
Why?
lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Nope. Welp.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them.
Round
or I
one.
shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
What is happening up there? Mature? What? I didn't stutter. I fucking said more mature. I did not stutter. Not mature in the rating, not mature in adolescence, but the way the speech is crafted, the words they use, the idiosyncrasies they use, the parallels between philosophy in this game. Reverend Kane. Oh, hold up! I can help! I'm here to help! Why are you attacking me? What is that?
Stay back, beast!
I was here to help! Ooh, I was here to help! Why? I'm your friend! You were being attacked tonight. Fine. Fine. Fine.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix.
He did?
This is not good news.
Well, it's not bad news because it never happened. What? What's an Irish stereotype? Who says that? We're unbearably charming and very handsome. Okay. Okay. Does it open on Steam? Yeah, humble purchases are usually Steam purchases as well. So have no fear. I just heard rustling, and I'm not... Oh! That's why. Wrong move! Bloody hell. Can you stand in my AoE, please? Thanks. Just wondering what an Irish stereotype is. So, Was there any... Okay. I think that leads towards the... Yeah. Could go that way and circle back around up here. Just gotta make sure I didn't miss anything right here, right? Yeah. Some back ways that way too, but I think I can get there. I don't think there's a way to get over there that I know of right away. Nope, no pomp, no bamf. Did I skip something? It's toward the northwest. Is there anything northwest that I missed? This way, but there's no way. Right? Yeah, there's no way. Unless it's a sewer path. Because there were some sewer paths down below that I didn't bother to go through. Maybe you end up there. Yeah, because there's no other way. Unless I can bamf or pomp or spoof somewhere else, but I don't see a bamf, pomp, or spoof place. That's the guy who won't open his door because he doesn't like doctors. Shoutouts. Okay. The Subs Master League? Yeah, congratulations ahead of time. Nora Mash. What does the winner get? Timed out? Yes. If I knew Okaydrian existed 2 years ago, I'd have been here. You say that, Layla, but there are many people who knew that I existed 2 years ago, and they're still not here. So, I want to say count your blessings, but I guess blessings are in the eye of the... I have something for this. What? Who had his gun? Why? Grenade! An actual grenade? Humble purchase. You guys are humble monsters right now. I can't believe that's still my alert. Ah! Whomever that was. I don't list names because I figure for purchases you might want to remain anonymous. So whomever that was, thank you for supporting me. And thank you for supporting the Xerxes Invertebrate Foundation for saving the honeybees. Mighty kind of you. I hope that you enjoy your purchase. Whether it's for you or your gift for someone else. It brings you many days, hours, joys, and minutes of happiness that I otherwise could not bring. That alert? You don't like it, Riggs? You don't get down to hamster dance? Come on, man. Come on. I reject your culture and substitute my own. Man, Nora Mash is a real piece of shit sometimes. So we want to go west, but I kind of want to go south, S-O-U-F. I want to go south. There's more nonsense happening down there. See? Right there. You see that BS down there? I'm sorry I fed on your friend. I'm really sorry. This guy's running like a marathon to get to me. Nah, dog, that ain't cool with me. Ooh, nice smoke grenade. Nope. How's that for a grenade? Calling us vermin and leeches and just... Ugh. It's just mean. Saying mean things. Things you can't take back. Pound. When it shows pounds, you can kind of guess who. I don't know. There's a large European culture in this chat. I can't just assume that because I see pounds and I know who it's going to be. You missed 1-0. Aw. Aw. So violent? Well, sometimes violence is... Well, that's not true. Nora Match would argue that it is true, but I'm not going to finish that sentence and give him any sort of supposition to do. This takes me back to the Paradise City. Right. Line them up. Or don't. Hey, what's up, man? I was waiting for you. Whoa. Enough. Stop. Gotcha. Won't be Europeans for long. Why are you instigating? You know he's got Devante fingers right now. You know that. Oh, Biggins. I'm sorry. Mostly. Oh God. Chill out. Woo! I don't think you're ready. Wait, relax, relax. I said relax, Berserker Barrage. Is that a racist term? No. Werewolfins? Yeah. Yeah. You hear that noise? Normally when I hear that noise, I run the opposite direction. But you know what? I'm tired of running. I will run no longer. Okay? I'm in charge of my own destiny now. And I say, I fight. Though I really should run. This game is scary? Nah, I don't know. I guess depends on the person, right? It's not scary for me because I wouldn't be playing it if it was. This feels like... Is that a closed-in area? Sure is. Nowhere else to go. Feels bad. Mistake. Throws wallet outside the window. Riggs, can you catch that wallet from me? We'll split it down the middle. Hello, I'm here to cause mass destruction. Please come get some. Teleporting bastard. Stop. Just quit it. Thank you. This area is not as dangerous as I thought it would be. Opium! Yes! A wool scarf. Cherished souvenir, new investigation. Whom? Find who the scarf belongs to? Find out to whom the scarf belongs. Oh, either Clayton or Christina? Really? $70-30 right down the middle? Okay, that sounds fair. Yeah. Sounds good. I have bought makeup recently and I never leave my apartment. Normash, you been working on your makeup game? How's it look, dog? Is that really all this area had to offer? I guess it's a quest item, so I shouldn't be complaining. You had to voluntarily go to this area to find. It's also a temptation offer, right? Because if I return it to the owner, which might be Clayton, or Peepa, not Peepa, she's dead, but other lady, Christina, then it'll make their XP go up and be like, hey, why don't you eat me? But I can't eat Christina or Clayton because this area is already in shambles. And if I eat one more person, which to date I've only eaten 3, this place will fall into ruins. And I will never be able to return here because it'll be filled with, I'm guessing, the occult. pretty bad. We gotta start somewhere, right? The important thing is that you're starting on your own terms. Congrats, dude. To whom profits the scarf? Oops. Open Sephora site. Asterisk closes your browser. Asterisk. Okay, so we came back here through there, which means if we go through here, we will officially clear out this area. So we can go back up here and finish the quest line. Just gotta look around for any opposition that may or may not try to halt my progress. But I don't see any. I hear something, though. We did it. Or did we? Oh, that's the bridge that leads into the area. Right. So it's just one rogue skull left. That is so embarrassing. Surroundings, look around. Anybody else coming? No. I was trying to look around. What are you doing? Dump truck. We at a standstill or stop it. Face me. Don't ignore me. Quit it. Okay. Combat boys. I guess. Well, we did it. We beat our opposition. Should have called it constipation, right? That's not cool. I gotta tell Father so-and-so that his boy got chomped up. Oh, Camellia. You ready to talk yet? Or... Hey. Camellia. Hey.
Hello again, miss.
Okay, well. Goodbye.
Very well. Good evening, miss.
And good evening to you.
He's healthy. Good. Anything new? Nope. Nope.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not at all, sir.
Asterisk reopens the
I'll
site.
leave you alone.
Close asterisk. Okay, that's where I have to go. Hello, Clayton Darby. Where's Christina? There she is. Let's ask you first.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
First off, anything else? Nope. No. No. Health? Good.
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for the 50 shillings. I'm glad I could be of help. I did a good thing.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
2 girls I know went to the dispensary yesterday. Nobody has seen them since. I worry about them.
Well, that's because she's gone crazy,
Goodbye.
and it might have been my fault, and she's going to kill everyone she sees. And I wish I could tell you that I didn't mean to do it, but someone here is not healthy. Who is it? Migraine, Mason Swanborough. Have I ran into Mason Swanborough? I found Loretta. Joe Peterson's recovering, so that's good. Benjamin Palmer has a migraine. That's right. Mason Beck. Where can I find you? Ryuk, did you get your power adapter for your laptop?
He judges your words and
Good evening.
his father, Whittaker.
Right.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Congratulations.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Where's the money, Father? Where's the money?
I have had an...
Please accept what money? Where's my money? You son of a bitch.
Good evening, Mr. Whittaker.
His father.
It's Father Whittaker. No, it's been raiding for 40 days and 40 nights.
Tobias Whittaker, confess why you burned those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reed. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
Johnny.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
That happened to me, like, for the first time ever. Like, my freshman year of high school. Someone was like, I think you might need this. And I was like, holy shit, $5? Thanks, dude. Wow. And then I unfolded it, you know, and inside it was like, those in need of the Lord's touch can seek shelter at our great bastion. Come visit Cedar Creek. And I was like, all right. All right. All right.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
I think thought is an acronym that stands for that hoe over there. But now it's mostly used as a meme to intercept using the actual word thoughts, THOUGHTS, and replacing with thoughts just for the meme, I guess.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
You're just that hoe over there. Makes no sense. Yeah, and the dictation that is used mostly, it is incorrect, but I think the meaning's been changed over time to just represent the entire meaning of it, rather than the literal translation of being that hoe over there. You are just the hoe. You are a hoe. More importantly, you're that hoe over there, but since you're no longer over there and you're right here, that just makes you a hoe instead. To which you might say, why not just say hoe? I guess because hoe is 2008, 2000 and late. But then again, I'm a hoe too, so shrug. You know? Though. Yeah. Henry David Though.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision.
Right.
You sent a man to die because of a stupid vision. I have heard enough of your nonsense. Goodbye.
I'm actually right back here.
Good evening.
I never left. I'm back. I'm that hoe over there. Thor Ragnarok. There you go. You should give your money to the poor. That guy, Jesus didn't say to be real. True.
Your disciple, Samuel, stole
Normash,
from the dead in
are you new?
Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
New hint. Oh, father is worth 5,000 XP and he has no social circle, so no one will miss him. At the same time, I really feel like killing a father, I almost said friar, a father, in a game is probably one step closer to hell in this game, so I don't want to risk that, to be honest.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
His hair is staying remarkably in place for the amount of moisture that is soaking up the environment.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
I'm not reading that. That's too long. It's too much work.
I have heard...
You cats and your paragraphs, you're killing me. That's why I said it wasn't rain. You said dust, right?
Now he judges your words and actions.
It's feeling kind of dusty. I really wish he wouldn't yell when he spoke.
The disease upon us is not an accident of nature.
Oh. Oh. Don't want to go that way. That's bad.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Beat his ass,
Come on,
Joe.
Barrett,
You have my
know the
support.
game. You pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out.
How do you know? Get him. Get him, Slam Bass. Eat him up. Eat. I think this has always been here, though. You ever just know you're going into a trap? Oh, man. Oh, Darius. The guy who lives in the street now, even though he has a home. Okay. Loretta. Benjamin Palmer. I have news for you, dog.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Got news for you.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Well, now you are right.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
A gun?
What is going on in chat? What are you guys doing? What is this? Abuse of power. No kidding. Hey. Hey.
Everything.
Being a real Bill Preston. Oh, rats. I can't find Swanborough's husband. Appeal to the moderation tools. That's what we do here, I thought. What, abuse power? De temps en temps. I kind of want your head for it. Just another day in the universe here.
You look and smell worse than the shit in the gutter, old man.
It's all a bloody joke to
I'm
you,
glad they're all friends here. Hi, Maudier. Maudier.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy. Boy, keep on digging through the rubbish, that's all you're good for.
Someday you'll understand.
I wish there was a better way to find denizens. Because I cannot find Mason Swanborough. He's got a migraine. Wait. I have found Mason. Mason was the dude in the housing unit who wouldn't let me in, who despises doctors. But he wouldn't let me in because I would need mesmerized level 3 or some other way to get in. You find thought offensive? I'm not sure how I feel about the word hoe. Hoe is said as a derogatory term, usually to make women feel like they're less of a person for enjoying or taking part in the same sexual avenues and endeavors that men would take part in. Where it seems like a dumb thing to call someone in the first place, because if someone likes sex and they're safe about it, then that's good. That would make me a hoe. High five. I'm a hoe too. Everyone stands up one at a time. I'm a hoe too. I'm a hoe too. I'm a hoe too.
Good evening.
Why can't you tell me about your husband so I can go inside and help him instead of waiting till level 3 mesmerized? Because I have a feeling I won't remember where he is when I get level 3 mesmerized. Because I got level 2 through storyline progression. By the time the storyline progresses, well, what if they are a thought? It just feels like a dumb thing to say, you know? If someone's a hoe and you call them a hoe, like, I'm a hoe too. It's dumb.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine.
Also, I was getting really low on something. Ergo. Give me 3 ergos. Give me 3 opiums. I surprisingly need to save my money for better parts to upgrade my scythe. So I can't quite give you this. That.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You don't think thought and hoe are the same thing? What differentiates them?
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
One more opium. And one more this. There we go. My internet just disappeared. Kitty cat face? Kitty cat face, hello. Welcome back. Hello, Crot.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Okay, so I can't go inside and meet her husband because he won't let me in. I need level 3 mesmerized to do that. Which means I've otherwise healed everyone else that I can heal. Joe Peterson's recovering, he's recovering, and I can't get to him. He's dead. Everyone else is healthy. And as long as I don't kill anyone else in this entire district, it should go from serious up to stable, maybe. Pembroke Hospital is stable. And no one's unhealthy because they're recovering, so that should even out and stay stable. Haven't really interacted with the docks much, nor have I interacted with the West End that much, so let's just stay stable as well. Is Adrian offline? What are you talking about? No? I'm online. I've dropped 22 frames, which is not even 0.1%. Are you trolling me right now? I'm online. What's happening? Who are all those characters? Layla, you missed a lot. A great deal, rather. The West End, these characters we haven't met yet. In the docks, we've met 4 people. We haven't seen them since. And Pembroke, these are all individuals we've met and or killed and or fed on so far. And same for Whitechapel. It's a lot to take in if you haven't been watching the entire time. So, fear not. Stream dead? No, stream not dead. Stop it. What are you guys doing? I forgot what I was doing. Side quests in addition to doing the main quests. Which, finish that one, finish that one, finish that one. Finish that one, finish that one. This one, I have to wait for her to show up or advance the main. And this one, I don't know who can read Braille in game. I did all the Pembroke ones, so that's good. Oh, you know what? Mason. Mason can read Braille. That's why his eyes are like that. But I can't see Mason until... Ah, man. Sucks. S-U-X. Okay.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Joe, can you please leave him alone? Jesus Christ. He doesn't have your money. He's been telling you for like 5 in-game days.
We can sort it out, right? It's not my call.
Sawed off, Joe.
You again?
There. Bye, Joe.
Goodbye.
You. Sell me stuff.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
Jura, what a dork.
Right then.
I want
Show
to
me what
befriend Jura in my second playthrough. In my New Game Plus. I want to be his friend. Win 10 likes? I don't know what that means. You do sell all tiny good handles. I need this. Well, actually you don't sell what I need. Dog. You don't sell what I need. Y'all can talk about it in the Discord if you want. You know, that's the thing. Amongst yourselves. You could DM each other and be like, hey man, what do you mean? Misunderstood. And the Veil will say, well, do you care about spoilers? And he'll say, nah, dog. And then he'll give you the lowdown on it. Even if I played, I would never understand the lore. Ooh. Why do you say that? I'm going the wrong way. For defending yourself? Well, to be fair, Jura tells you that you're doing a great job as a hunter, and he understands it, but he wants you to understand his position and just wants you to leave Old Yarnum. Like, as you enter, he tells you to go elsewhere. He tells you essentially to go to Cathedral Ward, go everywhere else except for Old Yarnum. That's it. All you've got to do is just not go into Old Yarnum and not attack Old Yarnum. A hunter must hunt, but doesn't have to hunt everywhere, right? A hunter must hunt only where they have to hunt. Hello.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son.
I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
Vikar.
May I help
Uh-oh.
you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
I mean, Riggs, look at it this way. In a way, you're Jorah. And Old Yarnum is the entire fighting community. And everyone else are hunters coming in there saying, hey man, you know, some of this isn't right, and I gotta take care of this. And your Gatling gun is saying, you don't understand! There's nothing wrong with titties and ass cheeks everywhere! But some of us are saying, man, Riggs, I guess we don't understand then, right? You know? Don't be petty, Vale. I don't have onions? Okay. Did they consult the Great Tome before making and writing and voice scripting this game? I don't know.
I've no need for a kind ear, only a moment of peace in God's house.
There are no secrets
Oh,
from
yeah.
God, my son. If your heart needs
Bram Stoker's
comfort,
Dracula?
consider me
Myself
your
and Nowhere Match were talking about that
chapel. I can be as silent as stone.
last stream.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
Bram is one of ours. Alright, we're keeping score. Is Reem hunting vampires? No, because she doesn't know the lore.
Just know, I cared for her.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere.
Didn't know he'd say that.
Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
I didn't know he just outright would say that. That's not... Well... Could have found a better way to do that, probably. Okay. Hey, Echo Nut. Was the Gruyere cheese expensive? Fairly. Yeah, fairly.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Damn.
Something going on in this district. I don't know what.
I mean, that's a bad question to ask, Vale. You know damn well that if we were zombies, the only person that Riggs would even consider saving would be Shishk, L, and maybe Tekken's my savior. Maybe Kyros if he was feeling generous. Every single other person he would kill without hesitation. Your finger guns? Nice, got him. You're a metaphor. I prefer not to give you another beating. My mesmerize still on level 2? It is.
I'm so sorry.
You need to chill, dog. I'm going... Well, this can be the right way. I could go there, but I don't want to because she's in turmoil, and I don't want to kill her. So I gotta go southeast, then northeast, and southeast. Okay. Southeast. Shut up. Did I say the northeast? Yes, the northeast. Then southeast. Good thing there's no fast travel, so I can just run everywhere. Oh, wait! You're not friends.
Best turn around if I were you. Stupid beast!
Who's stupid now? Oh! Crossmans! Wait. Sucker. You really thought you could do that to me? I recognize, dog. Better pray harder than that. Watch your mouth, dog. You okay? You want another one? All right. There you go. Some part of me should feel bad when he screams like that, but I just totally don't. Maple sitting on top of the fridge. You should start a Twitter called Maple Updates. You leave and the priest locks the door behind you and collapses like what the actual... Go, my son, in peace, and know the Lord's light guides you. Locks door behind him. Jesus Christ. Murdered his own sister? And I'm pretty sure that dude had vampire eyes. This city's gone to hell. Ezra opens the door and you're still there. Hey, man. Going through a rough time, huh? Yeah. Don't worry, we're here for you. We hope things get better. Really, Father? Yep. Really. I mean it. Hope things get better for you. Winky face. I'd follow. Same. Shut up. Aw, Samantha shut ups, yeah. Sorry for updating you. I was just giving you an idea. I like the Jesus-themed lightsabers. Would you wield one if there was one IRL? Hold on. I'd be in church every single day flinging that thing around. Oh, I just wasted my ability because I read Echonaut's comment. I need 7 seconds because I want to sneak up and see what's going down. Is he eating that noisily, or she, or it? I guess is it now? Stop that! Nice leap, camera. Enough. Woo! 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 Bleh! Bleh! Why? Hurts donut? Oh, Jesus! You think you would learn after all these years of gaming that if you hear strange noises and you can just walk past it, you just it's like scary films. It's how people die, right? It's always someone like, Chad? Yeah, Mallory? Do you hear that noise? I'm gonna go see what it is. Why? Why not just keep walking, Adrian? Are you okay? Yeah. I'm good. Sometimes, you know, things happen. Is that what overexposure to Updog does? Don't, Slambaz. Okay. Hey, that leads that direction. Hey. I'm not going that way. Ooh, door. Wait, nope. Wait, wasn't there a door that I saw in the other town that I didn't go through that I could have? I'm not going through that door. I've learned my lesson. Door me once, shame on you. Sorry. I know that hurts, believe me. Where'd it come from? I don't know. Who did that? Who did it? Oh, he's pissed now. Look at him. That was a stealth takedown. This is way too enjoyable. Meanwhile, your squad over there is just like, oh well. Sorry, Gregory. They're just hanging out. Talking about life. Then here I come ruining everything. Ooh, this is the guy who has the cross. Ouch. Oh no, holy light. What? Well, the sound is enhanced for us, Johnny. Otherwise, us mere mortals wouldn't be able to hear that sound. You know? What is... Is that dried blood? Oh! God, I didn't even see you. Stop it. Quit it. Quit it. Knock it off. Quit it. You made a mess. Imagine fighting a vampire that has a giant scythe. And that's their method of disposing of you. Not claws, you know, to the back or, you know, an actual hard bite to the neck. A nibble and then a scythe across the chest, back, ribs, head, face. And a couple of shoves in between, too.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
Help?
You. I remember you.
My maker? Keep in mind, only elder vampires can communicate with their progeny. This is my maker? Oh, God.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me.
Dad?
Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Tell me what you are.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil.
Okay.
The land made blood.
Okay.
Coursing through thy veins.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
What? Oh, Iron Spur. And he's gone.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Is this a Martin? No. Martin's sweet and a darling. How dare you? Is everyone in this district healthy? Alright, good. I'm gonna buy some parts from Milton. Oh! That's Lady Ashbury, the other vampire, and that's a pool of blood. looks like an accident happened here. Lady Ashbury.
Jonathan, my sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness is much appreciated, my lady.
Is there anything you require?
I spied my mother at the funeral. Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
Okay. What could happen?
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned. They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
So? I'm not scared of those.
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for their sake than ours.
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accepted.
Roll Tide.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared for the death of loved ones. But mourning in the shadows, deprived of sharing one's grief.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend. And so we are outcasts.
This is definitely Bat Country.
I don't know what to expect. Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time, we Ekon tend to go into isolation. If we survive long enough, that is.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Goodbye, my lady. Until we meet again.
Which might be another. Yeah, stay hydrated by is the goat. Because the... What happened here? Why is there so much blood? Oh. Is there an argument happening upstairs? Who's that? Someone new? Yikes. What? Oh. What happened to what's-her-face? Who used to be in here? What happened to... Oh God? I didn't kill her. What? Thelma, help?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Does anyone want to tell me what happened here?
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Mrs. Jones's body?
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but well, maybe it was him.
Goodbye now.
Well, that's awful. Hmm. Hmm. I don't see her in this menu any longer, which is weird. Swanson killed her, right? She said.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What can you...
That...
And did you see all that?
No.
Hampton? Sean Hampton, Mrs. Jones.
Good.
Did I miss that? Sean Hampton and Mrs. Jones. I don't see a Sean Hampton anywhere. Or Mrs. Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones. There's Sean Hampton. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. Boom, boom, boom. Vampyr. Which one was Hampton? Yeah, this guy. We met at the docks. Wait, Sean Hampton... Man. There's a lot happening.
I'm quite bit.
Since you're quite busy, I'll leave you be.
Thank you.
Goodbye forever. You ball. You ball.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Good evening.
And good evening.
Nope.
Good.
What's up, little black dress? Long time no see.
What a blundering idiot.
All the fitting. Mortimer?
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Your medical report says you're not affected.
Does it make me happy?
Oh,
And
yeah.
why do you think...
I know the staff.
We know this already.
I have...
I'm alright. Don't waste your time.
How long did they have a D? 2 years. Well, technically 3 months.
Good evening, Doctor.
You're a D as soon as... Well, you're an F if you don't sub. As soon as you sub, you're a D. If you stay sub for 3 months, you become a C. If you stay sub for 6 months, you become a B. If you stay sub for a year, you become an A-. 2 years, A+, 3 years, S tier. 4 years is 6 months away. And of only a handful of people will be that. And I haven't decided what it'll be yet. Is Mrs. Jones your friend, the vampire? Lady Ashbury? I don't think her last name is Jones. Oh, you mean the fake vampire? No. That's
I've read you.
Use it.
He's not...
Take care.
what?
Goodbye.
Thelma? Thelma was her name. She's right here. Thelma Hallcroft. How long to be a thought? Shut up. Yeah, Thelma's fine.
Good evening, sir.
Well, she's not fine. She's still grieving the loss of, you know, so-and-so who had the burnt face, and rest in peace. See? She's still kind of grieving, but...
Time has...
Good evening.
Not well.
Mr. Elwood.
His blood now...
She's still talking about his blood running through her veins, and we had a nice conversation about vampires and who's a vampire and who's not.
Blood boil with the fever.
Man, this is odd that this just kind of happened, you know? Clyde Fitch presents Doris Fletcher. Okay. It's kind of show nowhere match we go to. Okay. But she said the person fleed towards the morgue. In theory, I guess that means I should flee to the morgue and find out what happened there, but kind of don't want to. It's where Milton died. Huh. Where Milton was taken away by the night, we'll say. No evidence to support anything. SS rank? I can't fit 2 S's. Oh my god, SS? Jesus Christ, no! Dude! God!
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
Damn.
Growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not
Why's
a
the camera
doctor.
shaking?
Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile.
Nice hair.
You can't hide from the god.
I'm so tough.
Leave him, Jonathan.
I'd fuck this dude up, I guarantee it.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Come find me on the streets then, homie.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
We got a fucking edgelord over here. Watch out, everybody. This dude's edgy. His hair's edgy, too. SS Tricky. Stop. We are not making those jokes. You guys are... Jesus. I was thinking, Okaydrian. Yeah. Do you have the old primary letters on the brain at times when you are going to use S and E for your 4th and 5th year badges? No. I never really thought I'd make it that far. So, no. I don't know what comes next, to be honest. I'm sure I'll think of something. And it'll either be really clever or everyone will think it sucks and I'll just be too lazy to change it.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at
What?
least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
I don't know what happened, dog. No one will notice a few more bodies.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones.
Ah, yes.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. 4-year subs get some kind of icon that indicates they graduated. Maybe I'll give 4-year subs a keg. They've graduated high school and they moved on to college. You were dashing at E3? Thank you. Thank you. It was fleeting, too. It's an unemployment badge. God. You guys are messed. Congratulations, you graduated. You have to go somewhere else, but you're also unemployed. Welcome to Twitch. Sick.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you.
I just said I would help you.
Vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
What?
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Street feeders?
Tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Sean Hampton was the guy, after our first boss fight, he was the guy we found bitten. And we took him on the boat, right? Remember? and we rowed that boat back to the hospital and saved him and made him healthier again. So he's the guy who was actually infected, probably became a skull, and then attacked Harriet Jones in her room, which is why it looks like a slaughterhouse. That makes sense. Or skiff, whatever it was, not a boat. Suffocated. Dang, you are on fire right now. And welcome back, Little Black Dress. She was a previous sub like 6 months ago. Welcome back. I feel attacked. A Starbucks badge. I graduated with very little A's. Why? They don't use uppercase A's for you? Thanks, Suffocated. That's hashtag very cool.
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Nice. Put an end to Sean Hampton's savagery? Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna put it into him with this dick? Is what I was going to say, but now that I think about it, did my mesmerize go up? It didn't. Sadness.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
DOXXXX. After I get done with it. Don't know what that means. Oh, she stopped speaking, actually. I graduated high school, but my IQ was never high enough to understand Rick and Morty jokes. No one's is. Anyone who says they do are just trying to look cool. Don't feel bad. Adam, how do you feel about aluminium versus aluminum? More headache medicine. Or headache, if you must. You're a monster, I guess. Headache. People say that. Can you believe it? Headache. I can't make a remarkable sight until I get a good handle part that makes two of them. This what now, Adrian? Potato, come on, man. Aren't you at work right now? You should watch what you type. What if they have a keylogger program? You know? I'm gonna rest and level up. Aluminium is a stupid pronunciation. The British Isles should be ashamed. That's funny. Shadow Mist. Yes, give me this one. I've been waiting for this one. That's that good. Gat-like. So many skills. I like this. Yeah, it's okay. But the combat's so wonky that it's shrug. You know? The following night? Shit. I healed you guys. You should feel better. It dropped down? Well, because one person died? Yeah, Pippa died, but like... Well, at least it's still Sable. Probably because I got rid of the headache. That helps. 2 headaches, 1 fatigue. 3 headaches, 1 fatigue. Okay. It's back into serious. It's still serious. But I didn't kill anyone. Oh, you know what? Dorothy Crane is missing, but I know where she is. Maybe if I don't kill her, then the area will stay sustained. Migraine, but he won't let me in. Fatigue. So 2 fatigues. Three fatigues and 3 headaches. Okay. Technically 4 fatigues and 3 headaches, but okay. Greyman, where did you get that drink? Put it away. Are you turning all the vampires into vampires? I don't know even what that means. This game is way more complex than I originally thought. It's not that bad, Lady Ali. Orm Vale. The best, worst place in Final Fantasy history before any content post like 60 was established. The dungeon, also known as Please Don't Take From My Pile. This is my pile. But I'm out of piles. No, you're not. There's one behind you. Okay, I'm gonna go to this one instead. Don't go over there. Why not? That's where the bad breath's taking place, and you ran into it. Well, if you let me take from your pile, before the battle, we established whose pile was where. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Leaves party. Cool. How many fatigues do I have? 3. I need a headache as well, right? Was it 4 fatigue? 4 fatigue, 3 headache, 1 migraine? Headache. Headache. 2 headaches. 1 fatigue. 3 headaches, 1 fatigue. Three headaches, 2 fatigue. 3 headaches, 3 fatigue. 1 migraine. 4 fatigues, 3 headaches, 1 migraine. 4 fatigues, 3 headaches, 1 migraine. Cool. I can save the world now. Remember when Pippa went deviant? I do. Well, she did it to herself, to be honest. In the year of our Lord, 28 people still can't do Orm Vale. Your pile, my pile, any kind of pile? No, Martin. Just your pile. Not your pile, my pile. Definitely just your pile. I don't even move from the fruit piles as healer, and the fucking DPS walks right next to me and eats. See, when it doesn't happen to you, it's funny. I would love to just watch a DPS run all the way across the map to the healer and just eat their pile and be like, oops, in chat. Yeah, it's just funny. Tank stands in gold bile, never eats fruit. Does that still happen? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. I love that game. Am I the only D in here? No. Most of the Ds are just lurkers. Because anyone who's a recent sub is someone who just came back from watching me at E3, or someone who watches me biannually. Just kind of stops back in to say hello and shows their support, which is fine. But a lot of the ones who are tenured members here, whether they be B or higher, C or higher, are just ones who, you know, kind of grow within the community. But it doesn't mean a D can't grow in the community. You want an A? Well, you gotta wait a year, homie. I'll eat your fruit. If you eat my fruit, I swear to God, I will pull the Marlboro over towards you and direct the breath attack right into your cone. And I will move away at the last second, I promise. Subbing? Yeah, Drek's still fighting the good fight. Shoutouts to you, man. You're fighting the battle that no one else wants to fight. Let's go save lives. Edgar Swansea's healthy. Whole bunch of busters downstairs have headaches and fatigue and all that stuff. Doesn't mean a D can't grow. Potato. Jesus. I love how 99% of AV parties that disband don't even make it past 1-2 pulls in the first room. Or walk into unnecessary piles of aggro, you know? Let's pull all these. Why? We don't have to. Standing in the puddles. Oh no, everything sucks. Ah. Depends on the player too. If it's someone who says, this is my first time doing it, I try reading about it, but I don't quite understand, and you can be like, Okay, it seems a little hard. We can make it through. What you want to do is this and this and this and this. And then they stop doing the bad things and go, oh, okay, that's much easier the way you explained it. And you go, yeah, I'm glad you watched the video, though. Or they say, I want to go in blind and learn as we go along. Okay, cool, we can try with that. And then they go in blind and learn as they go along. Oh, I shouldn't do this or that or that. And you go, yeah, high five. And you think, man, what a great game. And then there are those that just say, I don't fucking care. I'm just going to run into everything. We'll still make it through. Don't lecture me. I'm just trying to level this job up to level 60 really quickly and then 70. Who the fuck do you think you know what the fuck you're talking about? Didn't you even read the fucking guide? You don't pay for my sub. And you're like,
good evening,
okay.
Dr. Strickland. And good evening.
I hate everything.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There you go.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Should rescue people into bad breath to take your fruit? That's a good idea, Varay. That's a good idea. If the healer takes your fruit as a tank, then you just home gang the Marlboro right before it uses bad breath. And then tell them, I can't move, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.
Can you tell me anything about the recent commotion in the hospital?
I'm sure it was not your fault, Dr. Reed.
Well, my fault? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I heard it was you who brought the murderer inside our walls. But you couldn't know, could you?
No, I didn't know that it was... What is the matter with the gossip in this hospital?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Put some stank on that comment, too. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland, you butt.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Potato, stop yelling. It's a combination of max level players feeling themselves and people going into it with wild mentality, thinking they can just pull the whole room, refusing to adapt to the wild damage mobs do there. Pull room, wipe, repeat. This is impossible. Quit.
Please.
Feels good.
Tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital.
I heard Miss Jones call for help from her bedroom. With some loud noises, like people fighting. All of a sudden, it went quiet. And then a nurse started screaming.
Do you know who the nurse was?
Not sure, but I think it was Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye for now.
I feel like the temperature of his voice just changed right there. From cold to warm. Everyone in here healthy?
Good evening.
I'm okay.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
I had shouting coming from the first floor. I was asleep when it started.
See, these little commentaries that you can do, they're not really adding anything to progressing, well, your progression, yikes. But they are little small intricacies about the characters. And it gives you an idea of what kind of person they are based on what they were doing when it happened and how they're reacting to it. And that's kind of neat.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
It's a disgrace. How on earth can patients be attacked in their own rooms?
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No, not as snacks later. Listen, Vale, we're a crime fighter. And whenever any entity, both natural or supernatural, threatens the integrity or compromises the security of this hospital, we are going to be there to ensure the safety of the tenants and take care of the reprobates and protect our colleagues. Not raising livestock for slaughter to feed ourselves on a whim. I don't know what kind of racket you think we're running here, but...
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Can you tell me anything about recent events in the hospital?
Oh, goodness me. This whole story is such a shame, sir. I have no idea how it happened.
What are you talking about?
Poor Miss Jones. Her body is missing. Someone stole it.
Miss Jones's body has gone missing?
Yes. The body was brought here this morning, and now it's gone.
Who could have stolen a corpse?
That's exactly what I asked myself for the whole day. Who could do such a thing?
These are terrible and shameful times, Dr. Reed.
Says the man who steals from corpses.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just
Shut up. Oh wow, it really is just trinkets and BS. Dog. Help me. What do I have? Am I really low on anything? Ergo. I'm low on ergo. And a little bit opium. Opium and ergo, just like last time. Give me all the opium that you have. Give me all the ergo that you have as well. Thanks. Anything else? Little low on 7. Get some more of that. Just kidding. Sure can't. You don't have any. Thanks. Some sacrifices are necessary. Damn. Oh, your fatigue. I'm so sorry, dude. I almost forgot.
Good. Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the...
Okay, that's not what I asked you.
Don't take...
And that is...
There.
Goodbye.
Just ask if you need fucking medicine. I ask you to give me a dialogue about why you do or don't need it and the importance of medicine and blah, 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 blah. Everyone's got to give me their life story. I just asked, do you need medicine? Yes or no? Best character in the game? Shoutouts.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
Not well.
Mr. Elton. Do you require my services, Miss?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
Okay, well, here you go.
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
Love her.
Is there anything you can tell me about the recent commotion here?
Many things can happen under cover of night, Dr. Reed. But I took no part in this massacre.
But did you see or hear anything?
I can't say I did. But the smell of fresh blood almost made me faint, Doctor.
I love her so much. She is so wonderful. Ah. Recovering. Headache. Tippets. Right. And who's left? Fatigue. Migraine. And then this dude have fatigue as well? Yes. Dr. Tippets is the only one left in the area who has the props. Doc. Where's Dr. Tippets? Doc? Oh, there you are. Hey, man.
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reed.
Shut up. Take
Do
this
you need
medicine.
any medical assistance?
Yes, indeed.
There you go, dog.
I have no...
I appreciate...
Goodbye, Doc.
Easy. Was Thelma's MySpace? I wish I knew, honestly. All right. I'm going to take a pee break. Because it has been 2.5 hours. Got an hour and a half of streaming left. Possibly 2 hours left. We'll see. But you guys are watching OKPV. If you didn't know that, now you know. So take this opportunity to go pee yourself. Not pee on yourself, but like additionally, you can go pee as well. I mean, I guess he got him. Now.
Oh, Jonathan. I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman. Butchered by some savage scowl.
Can we share this meal? Oh my God, do not. Everything dies? I mean, the right answer is I'm partially responsible, but everything dies and can we share this meal are really, really tempting. Your friend shaves their cat's balls? Really? That's where you come back into the chat? Hitman Blood Money? Nice. I got that. All right.
Would you care to partake in this meal with me?
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
The no answer. Got it. We just had a conversation the other day, Katie, who probably has me muted, about shaving one's nether regions and even going as far as to using, you know, #1 razor, and then you get too close to the shaft or the loose sack area and the clipper happens to catch it really quick, like kapunk, and it happens so quickly it's like a bee sting, and you're like, did it just suck in part of my skin? And you look down, and for me, you know, being a POC, darker complexion, I see it right away. Because, you know, down there it's just like brown, and out of nowhere it's just chunk, and you're like, oh, yep, that's where it happened. So, Klingons, you were having this conversation? Oh, we were, Ryuk, as a family.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
What's the matter with you? My boss came by my desk while you had Mr. Bogey out. I'm curious, how'd that go? Wait, did your boss sub to me?
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was huge.
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
He was like, I see a cat. Is that guy just torturing his cat? Excuse me? You tell your boss to come back. You tell your boss to come see me. All right? What are you guys talking about?
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Sounds like a challenge. Accepted.
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
I was not slapping him. I was touching him with a little kitty cat, a little kitty cat coffee. And he was sniffing it, and I was like, you sure you don't care? And I was, you know, touching his nose and saying, do you care? And he was like, no. And I said, all right, cool.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
It's weird that he's talking about how you resist the temptation and the thirst for blood, when in the game, when we're not directly in combat, we don't really see the effects of that taking place with him, right? We don't see Jonathan wandering around saying, The thirst is unbearable. I must have blood now. Instead, it's triggered at certain events. If he sees a pile of blood that leads to a scripted fight or a scripted cutscene, then he talks about satiating his hunger. But never just walking around do you see him just violently suppressing the need to have blood. So it seems weird to have it come up right now.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
He hasn't been a vampire very long? What difference does that make? He's still not, I guess, acquiescing to the whims of a vampire and saying, I need blood every waking second. But when he's with her, he's talking about how hard it is to resist temptation. You can tell your boss, by the way, Potato, that that very same cat is currently headbutting my foot and licking my ankle because he wants to be picked up and held. Thank you, my lady. Hope to see you again. I don't think you said that. Is everyone here healed? I think so. Check. 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 Fatigue. Fatigue. Migraine but can't reach him. And now the dolks. Okay. Did all those. Convince her to go back to Whitechapel? I could do that. Sure. Post proof you can't. You're right, I can't. You're right. He's gone. Okay. Jonathan is weak. Same. I plan to headbutt all of my friends at the next convention that I attend. Any of you in chat, I will headbutt your ankles if I want you to scratch my head. And I expect you to adhere and scratch my head if I'm headbutting you. Unless you forego our friendship. Why can I not fast travel? That is a major absence in this game. I wonder if you can fast travel in the PC version. God, you know how mad I'd be? Alright, well, not that mad, but like, I feel kind of mad. So we're going to go southeast, northeast, then north. Okay. Southeast. Northeast. Then north. Wasn't there... What's the door that was locked, I think. I couldn't get into it. Not good? You mean hashtag not cool. I remember this leading someplace that I thought, oh wow, I didn't know I can get over there. Let's see if that area is accessible now. Or does anything for me. Oh! Thanks. Nice. Nice.
I cannot enter.
Okay, that door's still locked. A waste of time. Actual waste of time. Also, I got a key from Pippa. And I don't know what that key unlocks. I don't think Pippa had her own nursing station, so I don't know where to go to unlock that item. All this pump and bamf. You're not even trying now, Vale. You're just taking random words and putting it in the middle of that over there. Wish I could teleport over there. If one bite's good, two's better. Ouch! What? Oh God! Ouch! Quit it. My ability! I used it though! Have some AoE, dog. Just gonna stand in it? Alright. Look, it's a Final Fantasy player. Just standing in the AoE. Alright. Thanks. You know, it's one thing to want to punch someone, Ryuk. It's another thing to actually do it. What kind of person are you? Talk or action? Can I pump up there? Not going that direction. Oh, just beat him up in the AoE. This is so clean. What an ability. That's fine, do that. I don't care about that. That doesn't hurt me. Stand in the AoE and get smacked while you're here. God, that's a great move now. It was good before, now it's great. I have to go north. I have to go over there. Okay, east. The northeast. Oh boy, there we go. Ignore that. Huh? Is that a new grave? Milton Hooks. I did that. Oh, and Pippa Hawkins. They're laid to rest side by side. Aw, I did that. Now you guys can be together forever. Such a good guy. Hey, there you are.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Drex? Xiao Shun couldn't find the strength to leave her husband's tomb. Rest in peace, Drex.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout. Others need company, and some just can't stand it.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me. even if I don't quite understand why.
'Cause I'm hungry.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiaoshun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart.
What is it?
The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even.
Jesus.
He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Man, she's just spilling her guts, didn't she? Xiaoshun, it's time for you to spill your guts. Doom, doom, doom. Inappropriate.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
To be honest, I don't know. Please forgive me if I've upset you. We must all honor our departed loved ones in our own way.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
Nice. Progress. Progress Wrestling. Starring Noramash. Headache medicine for Pippa. We already saw Pippa's problem. We cured her. She's been cured.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
But sincerely, take care on the way home because it is full of skulls, and I don't even know how you're going to
Goodbye
survive the trip. I really don't know how she's going to survive the trip back home.
New graves.
It seems actually impossible to do. Man, fast travel would be so nice right now. God. That's so lame. beat doo doo bee doo boo doo beep beep. Instead, I have to go to Whitechapel, but before the Whitechapel, I have to go northeast, northeast. I'm sorry, northwest, west, northwest, west, and I'm there. I don't understand why there's no fast travel in the game. Or like at least a mount you get, like a, you know, an Odin mount. An Aspidestalon mount you can ride. Let's just say, in a way, I suppose you could say. Huh. That is fun. Oh. Just like right behind her. Hey. Hey, check me out. Look. Hey, look over here. Hey, look over here. Look at me. Look at me. Hey. Xiaoxian, look. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, look at me. She's grieving. She doesn't care. I showed you my blood shield. Please respond. Okay. Banff pump. I did it. I beat the gate. When you went to Georgia, the devil went down to Georgia. Get it? Because you're not America, Georgia. Right? There's another Georgia. Right. God, Reem just thinks all Americans are stupid. This is where IRL she says, "What the fuck? I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth. I didn't say that at all." Guarantee you, I will actually put money that's what she's saying IRL as she's typing it. Bet. Can I just go down here without being attacked? Can I run while invisible? Nice. Where am I? Almost in Whitechapel. Cool. Well, ignore those guys.
There's safer places to be than here.
Okay, see you later then. Healthy. Do I know anything else about Camellia? Does anyone know anything else about her? Or is she still just gonna, like, ignore me?
Hello again, miss.
Who is your other person who knows you? The poet and Darius.
Very.
Hey, poet, come here.
Good evening.
And good evening.
Nothing. Bye. Wait, can I ask her about the nursery? Where'd she go? I don't think I could.
Hello again.
I sure can't.
Very well.
Okay. Darius? Not Darius. Clayton.
Good evening.
Goodbye, Miss.
Who's not healthy? Ah, yes. Father Tobias.
Good evening.
It's far.
Father, check
Don't
up.
you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
I should just let you fall.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
Should let you die, honestly, but whatever. Because your attitude lately.
I have...
Tobias Punke? Yeah. That's the next logical progression. Isn't there a side door? That one over there. Who else in this area needs my help? Barrett Lewis, the guy who gets picked on. And Mason, who wishes I didn't exist. Oof.
I don't have your money.
Please, I don't have your money.
Fancy buy.
You never...
What are you selling anyway?
Right then. Sure.
Man, you are just not selling what I need, dog. I might have to kill you for not selling what I need. I don't want to. I would take no pleasure in it, but I feel like it's necessary. Keep walking around here selling things I don't need. You think you can get away with it?
Fancy buy.
You never...
I'm not clicking anything.
help,
Johnny, remember the rules here? I don't click links that you post. Remember?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Remember that?
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
You'll love it, Adrian? Yeah, I trust Reem telling me to click things. Where's Gutter Guy? Guy who hates life now and sees no more faith. I didn't mean to eat the rat. I was trying to get in the garbage can.
First.
Sorry, rat.
Blood.
Oh, there he is. Darius. Is that everyone? Everyone except for him.
Good evening, Mr. Sure. Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Why is it still blue?
Who is she?
She's not...
You say she has...
Well,
Are you not?
she is a...
Are you in love?
Don't be...
This makes no sense. Why is that still blue?
Goodbye, man.
This is the house I didn't go into last time that I wanted to go into, but I didn't want to go into because I feel like I might get killed if I go inside there. All right, Johnny. Oh, yeah, I already know about that. Yeah, that's already bookmarked. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I saw it posted on her Instagram, and I bookmarked it immediately and gave myself a reminder date to make sure I don't miss out on it. Thank you. Bookmarked? Yeah, bookmarked. I was considering the fleece blanket, actually. Here's why. I have a Sasha Grey coffee cup. I have a Sasha Grey long sleeve. So I have something to drink out of, and I have the apparel. I thought I could get the green t-shirt, but you know what? Why not just get a fleece blanket? And what I can do is take that fleece blanket with me every convention I go to host. So if I room with someone and we're sharing a hotel together, and we have dual beds, when they get up early or come home later, They will come into the hotel room and see me fast asleep with a giant fleece Sasha blanket in my bed. So... bookmarking? How's that a granddad thing? No one bookmarks anymore? Is there a problem, Potato? Can I help you? Can I help you? Kaiser, if you're still here, did you see Tino celebrating National Selfie Day? What is this place? Why am I here? Blood. I feel like I came in here already. Nobody bookmarks? What do you mean? Why would everyone... Look, I bookmark things, I bookmark shit, so do I bookmark all the time. What do you memorize everything? I bookmark everything. You know? I have bookmarks for all my hosting stuff that I've done. Or else am I going to keep it? I'm sorry you're a dumb, stupid idiot. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. I feel like I've been here. I did because I followed this upstairs. So I have already done this. Yeah, this is where I found the hideout. Okay. Kai ain't 60? Well, you will be one day. Just hang on. I'm sorry I cannot remember the exact URL for every single hosting gig that I have ever done. Including the fact that some of them are not individualized as their own clip, but are rather... Okay, the loading bar is still going. They're time-stamped because no one ever made clips or highlights of them. No one can descend to my level. Very nice. Yeah, Normash sucks. Normash actually sucks. Just, you know, the kind of dude you see and you go, man. You shake your head and your friend's like, what's the matter? And you're like, you see that dude over there? And you point to Normash and they go, yeah. Dude sucks. Your friend's like, for real? Why? You're like, you look at it, it sucks. You kind of nod your head and go, okay, I can see it. You see it? Yeah, it sucks. You go, yeah, you see it, right? Yeah. You high five. Party time? Hey, man. Crunchyroll URL. What's up, Brandon32129? Just gonna skip all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Don't gotta deal with all that, you know what I mean? Your jar 6. Yikes. Can I just walk past you guys and you don't bother me?
Best be on your way home.
Don't worry, I'm headed home right now, sir. Past my bedtime.
Over there!
I'm leaving! Why are you bothering me? Lord. 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm going home now. Bye, everyone. Bye, Slam Bass. Here's to a better tomorrow and bright future. I hope that the android you order from CyberLife appears to your home on time. The docks. All the way south, huh? In Bloodborne, yeah, you just say I'm sorry and they go about their business. Okay,
it seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district.
Oh,
I
no.
must be more careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful, all right. Hold on, watch this.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Not to get them weapons ready. We found one.
What was ah? The light of the Lord.
Watch out. It's fast.
This dude is beefcake. The light of the Lord is so strong. Have some AoE and some attack in the AoE. Stop. Thank you. Man, it's just you are really anime right now. Have I been this way entirely? I think I have. I have. Poof bamf. It's a hideout. It's a drop down. Nope. Don't call me a vermin. I'm not here. Wow, there's a lot of them. I should rethink my strategy. Can I hide? Ouch! Wait. Time out. I'm sorry. Welcome to my AoE jacuzzi. Ouch. Woo! Stop that. Block. I'm not a killer, I'm just misunderstood. But that Esmeralda song. Please don't let me be misunderstood. Just go ahead and stand in the AoE. Oh, you have resist. That's nice, dog. Apprehend dis. I didn't press that button. Okay. It's my secret. I'm always whatever that is. Okay. Reaper here. Yeah. That clip is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. Because all you gotta do is apologize. Is it Clot Tub? I like that. That's very nice. Clot Tub is really, really good. I haven't been this way yet. Well, it's been a while since I have. It's been a while since I have been to the docks. It's been a while since I had a chance to investigate everyone here. It's been a while since I've gone and yikes things up. Just like I always do.
Stupid bitch!
Peace.
Snap it, Leech!
Hey, whoa, that is not cool. You guys are violent. I'm just trying to live.
Shit! You'll pay for that!
What was that? I'll do.
No!
Your friends are dead. Don't make the same mistake they did. Be smarter. Or don't. Man, that blood pool AoE is giving me like infinite blood. I'm actually to the point now where I'm invincible. And I cannot be stopped by anyone or anything. AMA. Gift chat iced tea? No one wants your iced tea. A cursed beast. I dedicate those massacres and murders to you, Martin. I'm just doing what I know you would have done. Take no prisoners, right? Show no favoritism. Everyone gets bodied equally. I thought someone was taking aim at me. I heard that click click. I thought click click. Who click click? Why click click? This is the train station area. Oh, good. Oh, n'est pas. Thank you for your dedication. Yeah. Takes back iced tea. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, I guess you would say. I could keep going this way. Or I could focus on the objective. New people. New citizens and denizens to harass. And otherwise suck the hope out of. I'm sorry, your God's light does not shine in this district any longer, for I have arrived.
Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Sup, dog?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
I might need to kill this person. I'm not sure yet. But...
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
Thanks. What is your gang?
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Okay. Are you healthy? Yeah, you're healthy.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Huh. Booth may be in love with Edwina Cox, but she's the true leader of the gang. Nice. Have you got death with? Death wish. I dread the day I have to pass a kidney stone because I know it'll happen. Shish Kebab. You should watch, Deadwood. Okay. And there's a kidney stone scene in that series. I think it's the latter part of season 1 and the early part of season 2. Al Swearingen. It's something.
What can you... Well, you're not...
Yeah, well...
More... Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need
He's keeping a lookout, Ryuk.
Sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Shorthampton well.
Well, that was actually kind of nice of you. Huh. No, you should watch that one episode.
Goodbye.
Big, dumb, stupid idiot. That was for you, Martin. That wasn't me saying that, by the way, Shish. I was speaking the words of people who feel the same way. You know. This game's bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, a house. Nah, don't go knocking.
It's locked, all right.
Thanks. Okay, I actually will go knocking. Or just walk right in, I guess. Okay. This is unsettling. Not an entire show. Just, I will link you the scene. Okay? I will find the scene and I will link it to you. Cover letter. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. Hope everything is okay on your side of town. Here in your own neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day. Ah, Clay Cox. And is only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there are some new players around trying to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought about what you said last time we met, that you never regretted leaving the gang. The only thing you regret is never being able to put foot in the East End again to avoid a good beating or worse. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decide to pass by, and maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offer. You know I have always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. WBB for life, old chap. Ah, Wet Boot Boys. Booth Digby. Huh. Booth has always tried to find a job, so he quit. So he could quit the Wet Boot Boys. Wow. He wants to get out. Let's go confront him about that and see how tough he acts then. I'll probably just get Shisk on Discord and voice chat and then tell him the URL. Instead of writing a paragraph? What paragraph? There's no paragraph. You think Johnny One Lung's here? Normash?
You again. What do
Monte?
you want?
Ilya?
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know.
For life. For life.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
He wrote one paragraph split into two messages. Ooh woo. That's not a paragraph. How dare you stand where he stood? Don't tell Shish what he is and is not writing. Misrepresenting the way he speaks or types. I'm really sorry, Shishk. Oh, there's Edwina Cox.
More or less.
Don't forget.
Clay Cox's sister.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr.
Maybe?
Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Thank you, whoever that was, for your purchase from the Humby Bundy store. I hope that whatever it is, at least has a paragraph-long description of the game. Because otherwise, you would not be able to fully understand what the game has to offer you, both in quality and quantity. May your gaming endeavors ever be fruitful. And thank you for supporting me and the Xerxes Invertebrate Foundation. Joe, are you like 5'5"? I got the reference. You people are so petty and tiny. But that only works because they were being controlled by the Mind Stone. Through the Scepter, which was the Tesseract. Oh, great. Martin's gone again. Good job, guys. Now Reem's gonna cry. Potato's gonna cry. Shit's is gonna celebrate.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper.
Gang.
Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman.
Gang member.
If you're in...
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Am I an arsehole?
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is
Oh, there's no mood, Sam I am.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
But thank you, Sam I am, for your 9 months in a row. Feels good, man. Do I play games off stream? Very rarely. I mean, I'm spending 8 hours a day, trying to at least, playing video games. All the time is sleeping, working out, and then I have a little bit of spare time. Sometimes it's hard to spend that spare time playing video games. But lately I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance because I have 90 hours in that game and I haven't beat it yet. But I'm near the end, but I just keep leveling up characters and I really need to beat it. So that's what I've been playing lately. It's her? Well, don't acknowledge her. That's how she gets energy. That's how she feeds. It's like it, you know, who feeds on fear. That's the way she exists. The same for her. Pennywise the teacup. If you acknowledge her and give her attention, then she festers and she grows in power. But if you just, you know, pay her no mind, then...
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
If I say no, is it going to close a hint?
What can you...
If you're...
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
What'd you do, Booth? Booth and Edwina Cox have recently killed a man in retaliation. Yeah. Killer. What are you selling, killer?
Can I see what...
As long as you have money,
Don't get Stay away from the summoner. Yeah. Ooh, you sell common handle par. Oh, that's common, not good. I almost got super excited, but it turns out you're trash. No fight money.
Good evening.
hello again, Doc.
Hello again.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint. I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Jesus, you are nasty.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Yeah, we're a tough street gang, but always sell this shit. Cheers, love? Whoa, Normash, that is not cool.
Foolish girl and a prick principal. You've got no idea who she's dealing with.
No idea. Oh, Adrian, that's not cool.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
What?
Vampire?
Vampire?
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
What?
You
Ichabod.
best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
Hey, my man, what it look
It's
like?
an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Ugh. God. Even speaks like an Ichabod would speak. Oh, this is the earlier part of the game. The turquoise turtle. This is the first tavern we ended up when we had our bloody clothes on.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Yeah, this is the drunk guy from the bar, the first person we saw swaying back and forth.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Oh, okay, tofu, right?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
My man.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am, Doc.
Aw, man.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Dyson is second because Thelma is, or Margaret Thatwood, whatever her name is. She's the goat. Oh, I forgot. Rima only wants to buy things on Steam and not support her good friend on Humble Bundle. Got it. My mistake. It's okay, Kaiser. Good attempt. That's cool.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die? Is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Here we go.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. A bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it, and now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is, I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
What a quest line. Wow.
Is there any...
That's it.
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
What, because I'm swaying like this? Yeah, dog.
No reason at all to rejoice, then.
Let me tell you.
Another time. What do you... Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist, and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature.
Oh, God.
I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Doctor.
Nowhere MASH. We found you. Oh, my God. We just found Nowhere MASH.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist, and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Did he just say cynicism is the kindest way to express despair? I think so.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
No, the bartender's not drunk. This is the guy who was at the bar near the bartender who was drunk and plastered all the time. Mother's Earth. Comrades. How's that make sense? Well, I guess they're expressing that instead of outright saying, woe was me, and saying that everything is terrible, which sounds defeatist when you're in despair, that with cynicism, you're trying to offer some insight into why everything is going to be full of despair and has no choice or has no chance to rise from the ashes and be better. So he's doing them a favor by expressing it that way, rather than just outright saying, woe is me, everything sucks. It'll never get better.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I try asking Tom Watts about him.
Goodbye.
Everyone's saying Tom Watts. Is Tom Watts the bartender? He is. Wow, I knew that. Wow, I'm actually kind of sick. Recovering. That means if I find new people, I'm going to find out they're healthy or not healthy. That kind of sucks. Oh. It's 7 o'clock, guys. Stream's over. No more stream. Even if you guys wanted more stream, you can't have it. It's over. It's done with. That's it. Stream over. Stream number 1 is over. If you enjoyed your experience, make sure to leave comments in the suggestion box. Make sure to come